Hello everyone, assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to illustrate how to achieve Egyptian Khimar. So the measurement you'll be needing is the length of your hijab. You check the back length. When you check the back length, starting from the center of your head here, check it. Whatever you get, you minus 5 or 7 from it. So what I'm invariably saying is your back length is always longer than your front length. So here I'm using 4 yards of fabrics. So I'll be using this paper to illustrate what I have done. I have folded it into 4 already. Here is the fabric. This is the yardage part when they measure the yards to make 4 yards. So you will now fold it into 2 this way. When you fold it into 2, you now fold it like this. Here, from the folded edge, we have the front part folded on top of the back part. The folded part here, this is 2 layers folded, and this is another 2 layers folded. Here is the back, here is the front. So I have 60 inches for the front, while I have 67 inches for the back. This is where the front end, and this is the back. So to start with, after taking your length, you now take your face circumference. You can use face circumference. Don't let it to be too tight. Put one finger in between to make it a bit loose. Or you take your head circumference, round it like this. Make sure it is not too tight. So whatever you get, you divide it by 4. So here I have 24. I'll divide it by 4. I have 6. So you now come to the folded part. This is the folded part. Upper part, you put your 6 inches here. You put your 6 inches and mark it. Then remember, you are going to join it. You had your allowance of half inches. So here I have 6.5. 6.5 marked. So from that folded end, the width of this fold is 25, but I don't want it to be too wide. I'll measure 24. Some people can use 25, depending on their size. So here I have 24. So that 24, you measure it throughout, from the up or from the down to the lower part. It should be like a rectangle. You measure the 24 throughout and connect your line. Make it a straight line down to the lower end. So you now come to the face circumference here. You slant your tape rule from I'm starting from the allowance that I've marked. You now slant your tape rule to the where you have your mark of 24. So here I have 28. This is 28. You now connect the lines together. This is 28. In a slant manner, you connect it. This is 28. So from this 28, we are going to create opening for your sleeve where your hand will come out from. I'm using 7 inches. I'll add allowance of 1. Let me use half inches for the allowance. That's where the sleeve will be. I'm going to attach sleeve to my own. You know, this Egyptian hijab has different patterns. Some the sleeve, maybe normal sleeve like this one that I'm wearing. Some will put gather sleeve around the sleeve opening. Varies, different types of sleeve. Some will put elastic at the end of the sleeve like this, but this one I'm just going to put something simple. I may put small pattern on it. That's what I'm going to use. So in the course of the tutorial, I'm going to cut the sleeve for you to see. So this is 7.5. So from this 7.5, now make a small cuff. Come in with 1 inches, 1 inch. You come in with 1 inch, sorry. Then you cuff it back to your 24 inches mark, that side mark that I put. I think you can get it like this. Here's the sleeve opening, then the line down. So we come to the lower end here. You make it curve a bit. So now curve. This is the front, this is the back. So from the side here, you curve. Locate the midpoint here on the back part. 12. There is the midpoint. Then you curve towards the midpoint. Curve like this. So we now cut this way. So now let's cut the body of the hijab. Starting from the face circumference here. Just a little cut. To the side, which is the shoulder. Then remember your sleeve opening. Cut towards the sleeve opening. Go in a bit and cut to the end of the hijab. Now, this is what we have. So on the face circumference here, to avoid choking on the neck, on the front part, here's the front panel. You now come down from the folded edge here. Come down by 2 inches. Then you connect it back to the side. This is the body is ready. Now the next thing is to cut our strip for the head. Here is the strip. You measure long strip like this. You fold it into 2 like this. This one has been folded already. So I have strip of, this is folded. You can see it's folded. So I have strip of, let me measure what I have. Depends on the quantity of your fabric anyway. Here I have, but you have to make it a bit long so that you'll be able to tie it. You have the strip to tie at the back when you wear the hijab. So I'm using 50 inches here. That's the length. So this 50 inches, I'm folding it into 2. Then I'll measure the width from the folded. This area is folded. This is open. So from the folded side, I'll come down by 4.5. 4.5. Throughout, then you cut it. Now create the shape for the tie cap. So we have 4.5 here. From here, from this side to this side, whatever you have on the face circumference on your hijab, that is what you are going to place here, because that is where we are going to attach. Then you remember, I just remember, this face circumference here, you notch the center of the back. You know, it's folded. This is back, this is front. So this back part, you notch the center, so that when you want to attach the cap, you start from the center here. So what you have here, you measure it. We have 7. So you come to your edge strip here. You put 7.5 because we are going to stitch it. So 7.5. You mark it. You mark it here. Then you come to the rope side. We have, I need 3 inches for the strip. So this is 7.5. So okay, let me just note it like this. So from here, take 3 inches throughout and mark. I used to cuff my rope a bit, so I give it a cuff at the end here. So you now make a cuff at this point where the rope connect to the edge cap, and you cut it out. So give it a notch at the folded end here. You notch it so that you'll be able to attach it to this place. So you open it, you'll be able to attach it like this to the back part of the hijab. The next thing is to cut your sleeve. Here is my sleeve. You check the sleeve opening and measure what you have on the sleeve opening on the hijab. Then you measure it. I've already cut it out here. This is the second one. You need 2 sleeves. This is the second one. So how I folded it, I have my pieces like this. Folded it like this, like this. I fold like this, then I fold again. So this side will be the part I will attach to the hijab, while this part will be my wrist area. So the hand will come out from here. So I'll go to my machine now and stitch it together to get our Egyptian hijab. Please click on the like button, subscribe to my channel, and drop some comments in the comment section. Assalamu alaikum. Now we are going to sew the Egyptian Khimar. I'm using industrial machine. You can as well use manual machine. You still achieve the same result. So I have placed the front on the back, right side facing right side. So from the face circumference on the shoulder part, from the upper part like this, I'll sew till I reach the sleeve opening. When I reach the sleeve opening, I will stop and sew the second side. So just follow the way I do it now. I'm sewing one side of the shoulder. I'm close to the sleeve opening, where the sleeve opening starts. So when I reach where it starts, I'll stop weaving. And I stop weaving here. So I'll now continue my weaving from here. I'll leave the sleeve opening, then continue from here till the end. When I reach the lower end here, I'll stop. Back to reach the lower end. So when I reach the lower end, I'll stop. Then do the same thing on the second side of the hijab. Now I've reached the lower end. Do exactly the same thing to the second side. Use the face opening from the shoulder side. I will, I will stitch to the sleeve opening and stop before I continue again. I will advise you hold it down first with pins. You can see I held everything down with pin before I start. Yes, where the sleeve opening starts, where I'm going to stop the stitching. Stop. Leave the sleeve opening, then continue from the where the sleeve opening ends. Then we now stitch down to the lower end. Next is to attach your sleeve. Remember the opening we left when we are stitching. So that's where you are going to attach your sleeve. I want to fix the second sleeve. The next thing is to fix your edge cap. The edge cap, what I did is I join, I place it right side facing right side, then fold and fold the strip, and I jump from this end down to the second one, then I turn it to the good side. So it is the good side you are going to fix to your face circumference, the upper part of the face circumference. Here is the face circumference. This is the wrong side. So when you want to fix your strip, you fix it on the right side at the back of the face circumference. Here is the back which I used. So you take your right side of it, the right side of the edge cap, locate the center. I've notched the center already. So you fix it together, then you stitch from one side to the other side. So I'm going to stitch. We are stitching, placing both wrong side of the hijab and right side of the strip together, then you stitch. Make sure it's aligned properly before you stitch. Using weaving machine, you have to be very careful. We are done attaching the head cap to the hijab. So the front part, which we cut to reduce choking from on the chain side, you have to weave it as well to make it neat. So I'm weaving it now. If you are using manual machine, just fold in twice. So our hijab is almost ready. The last thing is to fold the M part, the lower end of the hijab. Now we have come to the end of our tutorial. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell so that you'll be aware whenever I drop another video. Then remember to drop your comment at the comment section. Here is the outcome of the Egyptian Khimar. Kindly subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell so that I will be the first to be notified whenever I upload a new video. And drop your comment at the comment section. Thank you.